continuing education. After completing the post-education course, during your initial license period, active and inactive licensees have to take a 14-hour continuing education course every 2-year license period after that. 3 of those 14 hours must consist of core law, which includes updates to applicable rules and statutes. Real estate licensees who hold a license that expires on September the 30th, 2018 or thereafter must also take a 3-hour ethics and business practices course once during each license renewal period. Licensees who complete the core law course and the ethics and business practices course will then get 6 hours of credit that counts towards their 14-hour requirement. While only 3 hours of core law are required in the 2-year 14-hour renewal cycle, the legislature encourages licensees to take the 3-hour core law in each year of the renewal cycle to stay current on changes in Florida real estate's laws. A licensee who takes the 3-hour core law course each year gets 3 hours of core law and then 3 hours of specialty training that counts toward their combined 14-hour continuing education requirement. A licensee may substitute attendance at one legal agenda session of FREC for 3 hours of classroom specialty training for their continuing education credits. A licensee may substitute 3 continuing education credits only one time per cycle. Ergo, you cannot attend a monthly meeting for every time FREC gets together and have it constantly subtract 3 hours from your continuing education each time. Basically, it only works once every renewal cycle. Now, to obtain the credit, the licensee must first notify the DRE at least 7 days beforehand that the licensee intends to attend FREC's legal agenda session. A licensee may not earn continuing education credits for attending a legal agenda session if the licensee is a party to the disciplinary action slated for that FREC legal agenda. In other words, if you're in trouble and you have to stand and testify before FREC anyways, you're not allowed to count that for 3 hours of your continuing education, which I believe serves you right. Now, active members in good standing with the Florida Bar are exempt from the continuing education requirement for real estate licensees. That would be your attorneys. Licensees who hold a 4-year degree in real estate are not exempt from the continuing education requirements for real estate licensees, which this is the first time that they are not exempt from something. That's because, yes, they may have took college 4 years for real estate, but from here on out, every time laws change, they need to know what those laws are. Ergo, a 4-year degree in real estate will not save you from continuing education courses.